Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is good to see you guys as usual. So tonight I felt like it was time for me to open up to you guys and tell you the reason why I decided to share my journey and share my story with the world and with everyone, because I haven't really opened up about this yet. So I felt like it was a good time, and I felt like this would be a good video idea. So yeah, let's get right into this video, guys. Okay, so let's get like right into it. Like, first question, why did I decide to share my journey? Well, honestly, that goes back to like me as a teenager and all of that. I never told anyone that I had cystic fibrosis. You know, it's a genetic disease, so you are born with it. So I've had it my whole life, you know, and I was always so embarrassed about it. I never told anyone about it. I was always just so embarrassed about it, and like never wanted to share my story. Never wanted anyone to know. When people would find out, I would freak out and like be like, don't tell anyone, you know? Like, I just never wanted anybody to know that I had CF. So, when people would come over to my house, you know, I have my vest machine that shakes me and shakes all my mucus up. I'll do a video on that, a video on all the treatments that I have to do and go through. That will be a video that will go up. If you guys would like to see that, comment below. But, when people would come over, I would hide my treatments, I would hide my nebulizer, I would hide my vest, I would hide like any of my medicines, I would hide it all. I didn't want anybody to know that I had CF. I don't even know like what to say. Like, I was just so ashamed, so embarrassed. I just didn't want anybody to ever know that I had a lung disease. And you know, like, I just didn't share it like forever. My whole high school year, my whole high school experience in middle school, and just all of that. And I remember I would miss school because I would be sick for so long and go in the hospital and all of that, you know. And people would be like, why were you gone so long? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, we thought you were dead. People always said that, and it really got on my nerves when people said stuff like that. And I don't think people realize, like, when they're speaking, what they're really saying, and they don't realize how hurtful it can be to somebody. It doesn't matter. Like, don't go and ask somebody, where have you been? Why haven't you been at school? What's going on? You know, it's none of your business, really. Like, it's really nobody's business. It wasn't anybody's business, and I shouldn't have stressed about it, because I didn't owe any of my business to anybody, you know? Like, I didn't have to tell anyone anything. But of course, I would make up a story. I had pneumonia, I had the flu, I was very sick, all of that. I always said that I was sick, which is true. I just wasn't sick with those things. I have cystic fibrosis, you know. I just never wanted to tell anyone, you know. So leading up to senior year, you know, I still didn't tell anyone, still wasn't out of the hospital, still always used the old pneumonia trick when I went in the hospital, you know, always had pneumonia. So, you know, I started dating my boyfriend that I have now, Kevin. So I started dating him a year ago. I graduated high school in May, which was a few months ago. It is September now, so I don't know. I think that was like 4 months ago. So, yeah, I graduated in May. So he is a year ahead of me, so he had already graduated high school. When I first got with him, I hid it from him. I didn't tell him that I had CF. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. Anyways, I didn't tell him that I had CF, of course. I kept it a secret, but somehow he knew. I don't know if it's because someone had told him or what, but I kept it a secret for a very long time. Me and him were together for about 4 months until I finally just like, you know, just started being like, oh, well, I have a CF appointment tomorrow, you know, like, I just casually started acting like, oh my gosh, you know, like, I have CF. I didn't really, there wasn't a time where I came out and said, I have CF, you know, like, there wasn't that never happened. It's just like, he knew, and it just casually, slowly got to where I started to trust him and started being able to tell him things about CF and about why I was in the hospital and about everything. I got to my PFTs, explaining what those were, explaining why I go in the hospital, what they do, the IV antibiotics, like all of that stuff. And now he literally stays the night with me in the hospital. So it's like, it's a huge change. I'm not used to this. Like, I can't believe that I finally have somebody that I can, like, share with and, like, just tell him everything, you know? Like, he knows everything about me now. He knows that I have CF. He knows that, like, what it is, what's going on, why I'm having done what I'm having done, when I'm in the hospital, when I'm at a doctor's appointment, why I go to the doctor so frequently, why it is so important for me not to catch a flu or catch a cold, because any type of illness could end me in the hospital and could be life-threatening to me, and he knows that. So he is definitely, like, I'm definitely thankful that I'm able to talk to him about it, and that I finally have someone that I can tell, and that I have you guys now. So I never in a million years, like maybe like a year ago, literally, I never in a million years would have thought I'm gonna be making YouTube videos and telling people my journey and telling people that I have CF and, like, explaining things and, like, being open that I have a disease. Like, never in a million years did I think that I would be doing that. And I am. And I'm so thankful, like, that God has, like, given me this opportunity to spread happiness. And I just want to thank you guys. To you guys who really do watch my videos, and to you guys who really do pay attention and really do watch through the whole video. I know that when I make real long videos explaining things, you know, it can get boring, and I understand that completely. But to you guys who truly do watch through my videos and listen, thank you so much. You guys don't realize how much that means to me. I have gotten so many, like, positive messages from people, and it literally is what keeps me going. I just got a message from a girl, and I'm not going to expose her name or anything, but she was telling me that she watches my videos and that she's thankful that she has got the knowledge and stuff that I am explaining, that I explain everything in a good way, and that she really likes my videos, and I, like, just things like that, like, make me so happy. And that's what keeps me doing these videos, because sometimes I think, I'm like, does anyone really care? Like, does anyone really watch my videos? Does anyone really care enough to watch the videos, you know? Is it, like, a big deal to anybody, you know? Like, because it's not other people's lives, you know, it's my life. Is anyone really going to be interested in my life and what is going on in my life? And there are people that care, and people that watch my videos, and that just makes me so happy that there are people that care. Like, having people that care about you is probably the most rewarding feeling, because I'm the type of person, this probably doesn't have anything to do with anything, but I hate being alone. Loneliness is one of my biggest fears, and to have a group of people to tell me that I'm doing a good job and tell me that they love my videos and tell me that they are watching and that they care and that I'm doing an awesome job, like, that keeps me going, you know? So you guys, please keep doing that. Please keep commenting positive comments below. Please keep DMing me with positivity. I love positivity. That is what I'm here for, to spread positivity. And to, like, anyone younger that is watching, you do not need to hide your illness. If you have an illness, don't hide it. Please don't. It's not worth it. If I could go back in time, I would so have just been honest with everyone and told everyone, I have cystic fibrosis. You either like me or you don't. It's not a big deal, you know? If someone doesn't like you because you have a lung disease, like, who really, like, looks bad there? Does it make you look bad or does it make them look bad? Because I'm pretty sure it's them. Like, why was I so ashamed and why was I so scared? I mean, that points back to having years of insecurity and insecurity issues and just self-esteem issues, and that's things that we'll get into in another video. But I truly am grateful that, like, I get to make these videos now, and, like, that YouTube is a thing, and that, like, I can spread positivity, and that, like, I can get younger viewers to watch me and, like, think, like, hey, you know, why am I hiding my disease? Like, this is a part of me. This is a part of me that is not going away anytime soon, you know? I will always have CF until there is a cure, which I really hope someday that there is a cure. And sorry, I'm putting my nose ring back in. I kind of forgot to after I did my makeup, but there will be a cure someday, and I know there will be. They are working so hard to make a cure, and I'm struggling here. But they are working so hard, you know, to make a cure and to find a cure for cystic fibrosis, and coming out with new medicines and just everything, you know. I'm thankful. I'm thankful that I just turned 18 yesterday, and, like, I get to live my life, you know. The life expectancy for CF used to be like 10 years old. It literally used to be like 10 years old. Now then it moved up to the 20s, then it moved to the 30s, and now I think it might be in the 40s. I'm not sure. I'll have to check up on that. But, you know, there are people with CF that have lived up into, like, 70s. Like, it's possible, you know, and that's what I am really wanting to do, you know. I don't want to get sick anytime soon. I don't want to, well, who does though, you know? Like, I, of course, want to live a happy life and have a good life, you know? I really feel like the sinus surgery that I got here recently benefited me, and my PFTs were the highest that they've been in a long time, and that's just crazy to me that they were that high, and I'm so thankful to God that He is touching and He's healing me. He really is, and I am thankful that I have this life that I have, and I have this opportunity to spread positivity and to inform those who maybe don't know what cystic fibrosis is, because it is a big deal. You know, people should know what it is, because every time I tell someone I have CF, they're like, what's that? You know, nobody really knows what's cystic fibrosis, like, when I tell that, you know. And I will do a video, literally a video, like called What is Cystic Fibrosis? I planned on doing that, so keep your eyes out for that one. It will come. But I'm thankful. Like, that's all I can say, that I get to spread positivity and that I know that I am touching some people's hearts and that people are listening to me and people are watching me and that I am making a difference, because that's what I want to do. That's my goal. And to all of you guys that are supporting me and that are watching me and giving me a thumbs up on every video and subscribing to my channel, it means the literal world to me. Like, I need the subscribers, I need the likes, because I want this channel to grow. This family that I have, I want it to grow. You guys are literally my new family, and I'm so happy to have you guys, and that you guys just literally listen to me, and it feels good to have someone to listen to me. And when I'm sad, I have people to talk to, you know. I have a family. I have you guys. You guys are always there for me. And I'm thankful. All I can say is that I'm thankful. And yeah, so do not hide your disease, guys. It's not worth it. You will regret it, I promise. Every person that I've talked to that has hid their disease from people has said they have regretted it. And you will regret it. Be who you are. It is worth it. You need to be who you are. You need to express yourself. You need to let everyone know who you are, what makes you you, and it doesn't matter, you know? If someone has an issue with it, then screw them. They don't matter. They're irrelevant. That's all I have to say. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, because you are missing out on some really good content, I'm just telling you. And if you haven't already, when you started this video, give this video a thumbs up, guys. My thumb is a little thumb, and I have a really, like, my fingers are so skinny. Like, me and Kevin went to go get look at rings, and I was gonna see what my ring size was. It's a 4. I have the tiniest fingers. Like, they could not, like, find my size, but anyways, that has nothing to do with anything. I'm so random, but I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys in the next one.